What's up, guys? I know it has been quite a while since my last video. It's just been a lot. I mean, since that whole little spiel of me opening up that spot, it's been rough. Not in the sense of that the business hasn't grown. I mean, it's growing. We have projections to go further beyond that, but the reality of a lot of the things when it comes to actually putting in the effort and getting up and growing it's not easy. It's definitely not one of those things where you can put on the same shoe every day and keep going further. That shoe's gonna at some point break. It's going to wear down. Today I woke up. I woke up feeling extremely stuck. I mean, it's not just in the business aspect because, like I said, the business does have projections of growing. It's more so things go beyond just the business, right? Things go more onto a personal level, more onto a interpersonal level, more onto like how do you grow? That has kind of always been my biggest question. How do you grow? How do you know you're growing? How do you know that you're actually moving the needle? I have a mentor when it comes to tattoos. Phenomenal. I don't have a mentor for anything else though. So for me, a lot of the other things I've been doing have been mainly me just finding out, me trying to figure it out as I go along the way. It's not just a I have someone who can at least guide me. Fortunately, that hasn't really been the case. So, I mean, I've learned a lot, so I'm not complaining. Um, it's like what right now? It's 2 p.m. Sorry, it's 3:40, and I'm sitting here. I haven't really done anything with my day because I've just felt so stuck. Um, this is just gonna be one long video of me not really knowing what to say. And I feel like a lot of other people, they have days like this where they wake up and they're like, well, what the fuck do I do now? It's definitely not something that's unique to me, nor does that make me special in any way. I just feel like it's not really shown all that often. um, and I realize it's because I've been putting so much emphasis on solely growing the business. I haven't really been giving myself the ability to grow as a person. I haven't really been giving myself the ability to set up necessary boundaries to grow myself as a person. I haven't really been. I also haven't just been giving my all, you know? So, I mean, this isn't defeat. Obviously not. Um, I need to put more effort when it comes to everything that I want to do and everything that I want to achieve. It's not something that I can just sit down and start complaining about. Which is exactly why I decided to pick up the camera and just start rambling. Um, Let me see if I can show you. I kind of just got up and I was like, what do I do? How do I move the needle today? How do I keep going forward? And I quite literally just, let me see if you can even see that. I have a whiteboard here in my room that I set up not too long ago, and at the top I put Man of the Year, in reference to a song that kind of just that came out, by this up and coming artist that I personally have grown a really big liking to, because in his lyrics it's very much so about real struggles, things that people are going through, and in the lyrics it says, "I want to be the next man of the year." So I got up. I was just listening to that song. I got up. I was like, "Well, what the fuck do I do?" And I just decided to write the man of the year. And from there, I'm trying to break down exactly what that man of the year for me would look like. Because I definitely want to record more. I want to grow my business. I want to improve, specifically in tattoos. And I want to learn how to invest better in better opportunities and grow better friendships and partnerships, and just solidify the people I'm around. Because at the moment, I also feel like that's something that I really need to find myself in. It's really hard when you sit there and you're like, I'm kind of the only one with this mindset right now. Or at least that I'm the only one with this mindset that I'm comfortable sharing this to right now. And I don't think that's again something that is limited only to me. It definitely isn't, but it's also something that it's not easy to work on. At least I think it isn't. It's something that I've been trying to do for a while, but anyways, I started breaking things down from I want to improve in tattoos. How do I do that? One, I guess I do free pieces, right? Do free pieces that I want to do so that I can kind of grow in certain skills. I need to draw every day. I mean, that's the reality of it. I've been slacking on that, and that's something I need to do. Art is a passion. Art is also part of my business. Because it's a part of the business, my focus has been so solely on growing the business, and now allowing myself to be an artist, to grow and find my creative outlets, to find my passion projects, to really envelop myself in what it is that I like to do, what it is that made me Jitty. You know what I mean? In terms of investing in better opportunities and looking for better friendships, I guess looking for groups, looking for mentors. I'm not sure where I could find that. It's definitely not something that a lot of people are very open to doing. At least I don't think. I feel like I've asked a lot of people, and the people that I do ask, it might just be the wrong people. They seem very guarded and not very willing to actually try and help. So I guess it could be one of those things where I provide, they provide. I gotta help them in something to really gain something, I guess. Not that I want to gain anything from anybody, but I wanna improve. Um, like I said, I want to start streaming, recording. Off of that, that made me just pick up the camera because I wrote down just record, and I really needed an outlet for these thoughts. And I want to start streaming, but the things I kind of want to start streaming is a little bit more business related. I don't know how that's gonna work. I'm gonna see if I can even make that happen, but streaming is always something I kind of dabbled with since I was a kid. I would like stream games, play matches, play ranked, this, that, and the third. Spent a ton of time trying to improve on that, and things just happen, and I grew away from it. And when it comes to growing a business, that's my final kind of tick up there for being the band of the year. One is squeezing the last drop of the lemon, and two is to improve the current setup. So be more proficient with what I have now. With the tools I have now. If I only have a pickaxe, what does that mean? Yeah, I need to start mining because that's the equipment I have. That's how I'd be able to find a source of fulfillment, because that's the tools I have. And I mean, I guess just being smart with it, being more tactical. Um, yeah, so I guess that's my roadmap to being the man of the year. It's probably gonna grow more after I turn off the camera and kind of just stop talking for a little bit. Um, but you know, if you guys want to be the man or the woman of the year, it's definitely possible for you. I know I'm not special in terms of being able to achieve this, but if you are also growing, please share your story. Um, I'm sure a lot of people on here would also love to hear it. I'm not the only one that just started something, and I'm not the only one that feels stuck right now for whatever the reason may be. Maybe someone else is sharing your pain. Share it. Let's try and help each other out. The comments are open, and I am very willing to sit down and have conversations with people, especially people who are in a similar issue when it comes to business or when it comes to their personal growth, because I want like minded people around me. So, yeah, you guys can achieve anything and everything you put your minds to. I'm only 23. I'm very blessed for these to be my problems. Thank you, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Stay blessed. Mwah! Oh, there we go.